Welcome back, boys, to the channel. Today we have a quick review of Varane, Marquez, and the left back Van Bronckhorst, the Flying Dutch. So we will talk about the Spanish League Guardians, and we have a couple of points that we want to talk about in this review. As you can see in the video, we are focused on these three guys and what they can provide if you sign them. So it's not a very accurate review, especially in the first week. I don't like to review players in the first week because they are buffed and they seem unplayable at times, especially if they are strikers. But defenders, you cannot really review them in gameplay. You put the defender in the squad and he gotta do the work. One mistake and you're done. It doesn't matter how good the defender is or how strong he is. One mistake, two mistakes, and you're done. That does not reflect the players' abilities, or the players like this mistake. But luckily the opponent was not very focused on his play. So first, aerial force on Varane. He's 191 centimeters, so he's very tall, and the aerial force works well against every player that does not have bullet header. It works, as you can see in this gameplay. It really works, and that really surprises me because I think it's almost as ineffective as some of the other skills, but it works. On Varane, at least this week, it works. The second thing, Varane's aggression is a little bit of a concern for me. I think his aggression is lacking, and I'm not talking about the stats, I'm talking in game. Like, it's okay for a build-up to have less aggression than the other the destroyers, for example, but it's a little bit of a concern because for example, Van Dijk and Ferdinand feel more aggressive with better stats on aggression and better gameplay, or player, what do we call it, player in gameplay. They feel like they are more aggressive than this Varane. So that's it for aggression. The second thing is Varane has no sliding tackle. The game did not give sliding tackle to Varane, which is really weird. Do they want to say that, do they want to tell us that long reach tackle is more effective with no sliding tackle? So I would like to know for sure, but I don't know for sure, which is weird. Why do they drop a very good CB with no sliding tackle? Does that mean, look at this. If he was more aggressive, I think he would have, made a better save there, or a better interception there. This one also. He needs to be more aggressive, I guess. Maybe he needs 95 aggression on his stats. So, no sliding tackle. It's a question mark on. Does he need the sliding tackle? Because he has the long reach tackle. So does that mean if you put sliding tackle on him, it will affect the long reach tackle, or it's a question? Well, next one is Marquez. Marquez in aerial duels is weak. Marquez on aerial duels is weak. Like, his heading is very weak, and that's because he is short compared to the other CBs. He is very short, 184. It's underwhelming for this type of matches, like division matches. You need more. As you can see in the gameplay, is very weak in aerials. So that's a concern. But on the ground, the duels on the ground is very good. He's more aggressive than Varane, I guess. So he can win the ball easily on the ground. He can intercept it, he can block it, and that is good. For the left back, he's good offensively, good defensively, and the only downside is on counters, like in the late stages of the match. On counters, you can find a lot of space behind him, and that is also that could be a concern, especially with his low speed and acceleration compared to the other left backs. Well, that's it, guys. That was the review. I hope you like it, and that's it. Subscribe.